Hello and welcome to the Dominion Daily for May 18th, 2025. It's Sunday Fun Day, and we've got a lot of stuff going on. Catacombs has chameleonized, which I don't think I've seen before. Include Extra Oomph, which I don't think I've seen before. Include Fast Track, that's the one where you play durations during at the start of cleanup. Durations and reserves. Include Big Ideas. It's like, I don't know, plus actions or plus cards or something. Plus card. Okay, so Extra Oomph is an extra coin. Big Ideas plus one card, and then Chameleonized plus coins instead of plus cards, and vice versa. Now, I will say I did see some people talking about this in Discord, so I already know something that maybe I would have otherwise overlooked, which is that the first part of Catacombs does not say plus cards, so you can still use it for draw so long as you don't use the sifting effect. But if you use the sifting effect, then it will give you coins instead. All right, so we have an actual kingdom in addition to all this other stuff. A kingdom that does not have trashing. On which we nonetheless would like to do a Horn Megaturn. There's actually an interesting thing. The Chameleonized Catacombs can discard village greens and then give you your money. I guess that's like, it's still kind of like it draws. With Way of the Owl, that's pretty interesting too. Potentially, at least. I guess it's going to be hard, though, to get other stuff out of hand. You can discard estates with Baron. You can discard coppers with Royal Blacksmith, I guess, but... Anyway, you're also going to start with a 6-card hand, so it's pretty tough. But there is, anyway, in any case, there is draw on the board. The plus buy is weak. Baron and Herbalist. We might want to play with Baron. Supplies is fine. We got plus actions from Village Green and Coin of the Realm. How do you Horn Megaturn? You have Copper, Supplies, Village Green, Catacombs, Horn, call a Coin of the Realm, and then you need like a Baron and maybe a Silver or something. Yeah, so it's that part is going to be a little bit, like, of course it's doable, but it's a little bit awkward to get all of the uniques that you need. So, yeah, so we have 4 coins here. We're going to trigger a shuffle. We could just open with a Baron, but I do wonder... I'm going to draw 2 cards. We'd have a 2 in 7 chance to see that Baron. I do wonder about just getting a Village Green. Which will then get played immediately, so we'll see a 7-card hand. But what would we actually be trying to do with that? So you could draw 2 cards with the Village Green, couldn't you? You would owl it before you resolve Big Ideas. Like, you play it in cleanup, you play it for next turn, and then next turn you play it as owl. And then but again, like, what are we trying to accomplish with that? I mean, I do think getting an early Catacombs is good. The fact that it has that flexibility is nice, but maybe it is better to just take a Baron. Like, there's supplies to gain, if nothing else, you know, for cheap. Also, Coin of the Realm. Coin of the Realm goes direct onto the mat. So you don't have to draw it initially, which is nice. Yeah, I think I'm just going to take the Baron. They also take the Baron. Okay, so we're guaranteed... Oh, we hadn't actually drawn the extra card yet, right. Well, nonetheless, we are still guaranteed to see Baron Estate next turn. I mean, we could have drawn the Baron just here, but yeah. Plus 3 coppers, plus whatever. I think I like the Village Green plan now. We have 5. Oh, right, the oomph thing. Oh, this is confusing. Okay. We are going to trigger a shuffle. I still think I like the Village Green plan. Like Catacombs, I would like a Catacombs, but I guess, yeah, let's get the Village Green. So we play it normally, and then we play it for next... Oh, wait, we can't... yeah, no, I was wrong. We can't owl it at the start of next turn. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. Oh, they drew their Baron turn 2? Rude. Very rude. Alright, now we go Catacombs, Village Green. Getting to the point where we should consider a horn as well. I think we go with this first, but... Now, if we owl this, we go past these 4 cards and possibly top deck our Catacombs, but we don't have the duration Village Green set up. I think that's still better. We drew the Catacombs, didn't we? Yeah, unfortunate. 50-50 chance. I think we take this now because... Yeah, alright, let's just take another Village Green. And I got the horn first. Annoying. Alright, so... Start with the Catacombs, I guess. So if we discard this, we get 3 coins. We get to play this Village Green. It's not like we really care about putting these in our hand anyway. I think that's got to be correct. It's going to be 4, 8. Yeah, we're going to have more money than we need right now. So there's no reason to play this Village Green for this turn. I don't think. Next turn that as well. Take a horn. And then, so we could take another horn. We could take another Catacombs. We have 2 duration Village Greens. So our odds of drawing should be pretty good. I think I'm gonna go for the... additional gains here. Well... Ugh! Terrible. We still have another Village Green down there. But we're not going to need more draw next turn. I think we just take another one just to make sure that we don't, like, in case we bottom decked it or something. Alright, Catacombs. I mean, again, we might as well just discard these. So we have 2 Village Greens and then Slop down there. But is there any reason to play the village green for now? I don't think there is, actually. We have enough uniques to get 5s. We can get a village green and another catacombs. Another horn. Take a catacombs with this one. Buy the village green. And then, do we need a third catacombs? I guess we probably do. Yeah. I kind of want to take distant lands, but definitely gonna want to start in on those soon. But with our buys, right? Not with the horns. All right, well, come on. Oh, not like that. Ugh. We could take a second Baron. We could take a coin just to, or a supplies just to have the extra unique. Man. Oh, man. That's so bad. We have 3 catacombs down there, and we have 4 village greens here. We do have 1 more down there, but, like, maybe we should take the Coin of the Realm just for that reason. And what are we going to buy? Piles are getting pretty freaking low. We take both supplies and Coin of the Realm and a distant lands just to, like... The AI does like to recklessly lower piles. I mean, I guess we could also take an engineer. Engineer's not very good, though. Maybe better just take these cards directly. Village Green, Baron, Copper, Horn, Catacombs. We still need 3 uniques. Getting that third unique is going to be annoying. I guess owling a horse could work. Maybe we do that. Oh, with our 2 buys. Oh no, right. We were gonna take one of each. Yeah. Okay. All right. Fine. We'll just do this, this, and this. That's interesting. No, we will not do that. But it is interesting. Actually, maybe I should have done that. I didn't think about the fact that... Oh, no, we have the Coin of the Realm. That's right. Okay. That's fine. They did owl a distant lands. That's wild. I think we just want to draw as much as possible here. I would like to play the supplies. Another village green on top. All right. 14 coins. 2 buys. I think we take Catacombs, Horn, and then buy double distant lands. I don't think they can... If they play 1 distant lands, And then they get another in there. That's a tie. But how do they get 1 catacombs, 3 horns, and then another gain? They have 3 horns. They have 5 gains. Okay, well, we might just be able to win here then. Maybe we don't even need to hit province. I guess we probably don't, so we probably don't need to worry about playing the horse as an owl. Yeah, okay, fine. Is at least slightly better than... Ooh. We just barely make it. Weird game. Weird game. They did take a second Baron? When did they do that? Had to be recent. I was looking at that just a turn ago. Oh, okay. Yeah, I feel like my draws definitely could have been better. You could feel like on a board with trashing, I think the Chameleonized Catacombs thing would be mostly a benefit. Here, I feel like it was mostly a drawback. It's like I don't really care that much about the coins, especially because my buys are so limited, and we already have the extra oomph. Like I'd rather just be able to sift cards, throw away garbage. But yeah, with that in mind, I guess it's not super surprising that my draws were somewhat uncooperative, but I feel like it could have been less close with a little bit better draws. But not that what the AI was doing was too much different, but I think it just didn't add the horns. Well, no, it did. It got the first horn before I did. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not really sure, actually. But let me get ahead here. Other than being player 1, I guess. Like, they saw the Baron turn 2, which is huge. I did not. And then I drew this Catacombs, which was quite unfortunate. I didn't have a great turn 3, I suppose. Yeah, and then I got the horn here, and I just didn't have much going on that turn. Did get the horns here, took 2 of them, which was obviously a risk, as I mentioned at the time. Take another Catacombs. And then I just drew nothing. So it's like it didn't matter that I took horn over Catacombs this turn because I didn't see any of it anyway. Catacombs, Village Green. So at this point, they still don't have a second horn. And I've gained a 3rd horn here. And still have, and also have 3 Catacombs. So yeah, I don't know. I think just the fact that I took additional horns faster is like, obviously, getting catacombs is good too, but like the problem is like you're more gain limited in a way than draw limited. I mean, it's both. It's definitely both, but yeah, this turn was very unfortunate. Um, not being able to get a 5 off of this horn, not being able to hit 10 with the village greens gone, not seeing any of the catacombs, of which we had 3, and yeah, this was like, this is why I'm like, I'm surprised that I wasn't kind of just losing off of that. I did get greening tempo there, and then they could have taken it back, but instead they owled this, which I don't know why they did that exactly. Maybe like they ended up drawing this stuff and then shuffling, so they knew they had 2 catacombs down here, and they just put a coin on their mat. So you would think that this was like just like an actively bad distant lands to owl. So yeah, that's weird. I don't know. Maybe if they hadn't done that, they would have just been in a winning position. Honestly. I mean, probably not. Because they still didn't have the gains to like challenge what I did, even if they'd had a little bit more VP, and like they wouldn't have, having that extra VP wouldn't have really mattered. But yeah, this is probably mostly just a first player thing. Well, there you have it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.